Tonight, breaking news from Southeast Asia, on the remote Philippine island of Balabac, a major military runway, built with significant U.S. support, is now nearing completion. This development is drawing international attention, as it signals a dramatic shift in the region's strategic landscape. Balabac sits at the southern edge of the fiercely contested South China Sea, a region where overlapping territorial claims have fueled tensions for years. The island's location makes it a critical outpost, just a short flight from some of the world's busiest and most disputed sea lanes. Recent satellite images confirm that the 3,000-meter runway is almost ready for use. Construction crews have been working around the clock, racing to finish this strategic project ahead of schedule. The runway's construction marks a new and deeper phase in the U.S.-Philippine military alliance, reflecting growing cooperation between the two countries as they face shared security challenges. This project comes at a time of rising regional tensions, with every move in the South China Sea closely monitored by global powers, including China, the United States, and neighboring Southeast Asian nations. The runway is a direct result of the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, which allows the U.S. military to build and operate facilities at key Philippine bases for the first time in decades. The goal is clear: boost joint military readiness, improve rapid response to natural disasters or security threats, and strengthen the ability to defend Philippine territory. Defense analysts are calling this development a potential game-changer for regional security, as it could alter the balance of power in the South China Sea. With this new runway, the Philippines and the U.S. can project air power over the Spratly Islands, where China has already built its own militarized outposts and airstrips. Balabac's strategic location means that fighter jets and surveillance planes can reach vital sea lanes and disputed reefs in a matter of minutes, enhancing both deterrence and rapid response capabilities. In any future crisis, this new airstrip could shift the balance, giving the Philippines and its allies a critical edge in the region. For many Filipinos, the runway represents both a promise of greater security and a risk of deeper involvement in the ongoing rivalry between global superpowers. As Manila strengthens its military ties with Washington, it also risks further antagonizing China, which has repeatedly warned against foreign military presence near its claimed waters. The world is watching closely to see how the region will respond to this new reality, as the balance of power in the South China Sea continues to evolve. To truly grasp the significance of this newly constructed runway, it's essential to understand the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, and the broader context in which it operates. Signed in 2014, EDCA is an important supplement to the historic 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty between the United States and the Philippines, a pact that has long served as the foundation of their security partnership. Unlike traditional basing agreements, EDCA does not establish permanent U.S. bases on Philippine soil. Instead, it allows rotational presence of U.S. forces and the development of new facilities within existing Philippine military bases, ensuring Philippine sovereignty is respected. The primary aim is to enable seamless cooperation between the two militaries, especially during times of crisis, whether those are natural disasters or security threats. Through EDCA, both nations can conduct joint training, preposition vital equipment, and build critical infrastructure such as runways, barracks, and storage facilities, all of which enhance operational readiness. This means that when typhoons strike or tensions rise, both countries can respond more quickly and effectively, saving lives and maintaining stability in the region. Despite its benefits, EDCA faced significant legal scrutiny in the Philippines, with opponents questioning its constitutionality. However, in 2016, the Philippine Supreme Court upheld the agreement, affirming its legality. Political shifts and debates once cast doubt on EDCA's future, but over time, changing security dynamics have led to its full embrace by both governments. The number of EDCA sites has expanded from 5 to 9, reflecting a deepening commitment to mutual defense and regional security. These sites now form a strategic network across the Philippine archipelago, enhancing the ability to project power and respond to challenges throughout the region. The United States is investing millions of dollars to upgrade these bases, providing advanced facilities and technology that directly benefit the Philippine military's capabilities. In this way, EDCA acts as a force multiplier, strengthening the Philippines' own defense posture while reinforcing America's enduring commitment to its oldest ally in Asia. Today, EDCA stands as the backbone of the modern U.S.-Philippine alliance, symbolizing trust, cooperation, and shared responsibility. As regional threats in the Indo-Pacific grow more complex, the importance of EDCA only continues to increase, providing both nations with greater flexibility and resilience. The new runway is just one visible example of EDCA's impact, strengthening defense, supporting humanitarian missions, and ensuring a safer future for both countries. Balabac Island is a strategic jewel, a place where natural beauty meets immense geopolitical significance. Located at the far southwestern tip of Palawan, Balabac stands as the Philippines' southernmost sentinel. It sits at a critical maritime choke point, connecting the South China Sea to the Sulu Sea. This narrow passage is vital for global shipping, energy transport, and rapid naval movement, making it a hotspot for regional security. Its close proximity to the disputed Spratly Islands gives Balabac immense military value, placing it at the heart of ongoing territorial tensions. The newly constructed runway transforms Balabac into a forward operating base, dramatically slashing response times for air patrols and enabling rapid deployment of forces in times of crisis. For the United States, Balabac is a crucial access point for surveillance and patrols over the South China Sea, enhancing intelligence gathering and regional presence. This development directly counters China's advantage from its artificial island runways, helping to balance power in the region. The Balabac runway levels the playing field, giving the Philippines and its allies more options and flexibility in any potential crisis or standoff. Beyond military uses, Balabac also serves vital humanitarian needs, acting as a hub for disaster relief and emergency response in this typhoon-prone region, where quick access can save lives. This dual-use capability is a hallmark of EDCA projects, blending defense readiness with civilian benefit. The investment in Balabac benefits both national defense and the safety of local communities, fostering cooperation and resilience. Today, Balabac stands at the crossroads of security and development, playing a central role in the future of the region and the well-being of its people. Balabac is just one part of a broader strategy. EDCA now covers 9 sites across the Philippines, each chosen for strategic value. The original 5 included key air bases and training grounds. 4 new sites were added in 2023. Northern sites in Cagayan are close to Taiwan, providing a staging ground for potential contingencies. Balabac and Palawan sites focus on the West Philippine Sea. Fort Magsaysay supports large-scale joint training. This network gives U.S. and Philippine forces flexibility and disperses assets, making them harder to target. It strengthens logistics and rapid response. The expanded EDCA network signals renewed U.S.-Philippine commitment to mutual defense. It's a clear message to the region: the alliance is stronger than ever. Strategic depth is now a reality. EDCA's promises are backed by major U.S. investment. Hundreds of millions of dollars are modernizing Philippine military bases. At Basa Air Base, runways are extended for advanced aircraft. New warehouses, fuel tanks, and command centers are being built. Balabac's runway is a massive engineering feat, requiring close U.S.-Philippine cooperation. These projects build both infrastructure and military expertise. At Antonio Bautista Air Base, new warehouses store disaster relief supplies. Fort Magsaysay gets upgraded training facilities for joint exercises. These are permanent improvements, not temporary fixes. U.S. funding helps the Philippines modernize its military and boosts self-reliance. EDCA investments directly support the Philippines' defense modernization. The alliance is now more capable and resilient. EDCA projects are designed for both military and civilian benefit. The Balabac runway will support military and commercial flights, opening the island to tourism and trade. It improves access to medical care and essential services for residents. Humanitarian warehouses at EDCA sites speed up disaster response in a typhoon-prone nation. Construction creates local jobs and stimulates the economy. Improved infrastructure like roads and ports boosts regional development. This dual-use approach builds public support for the alliance. EDCA projects align security with economic growth. The partnership is about more than defense, it's about improving lives. This holistic strategy makes the alliance more sustainable and deeply rooted. The Balabac runway is being built amid rising tensions at sea. Philippine vessels face aggressive actions from China's Coast Guard and maritime militia in the West Philippine Sea. Incidents include water cannon attacks, blockades, and dangerous maneuvers. These confrontations are part of China's strategy to pressure the Philippines out of contested areas. The goal make it too risky for the Philippines to maintain its presence. The international community has condemned China's actions and reaffirmed support for the Philippines, yet harassment continues, highlighting the urgent need for better patrol and surveillance, precisely what new EDCA facilities provide. The stakes are higher than ever. Behind the headlines are Filipino sailors and Coast Guard crews risking their lives at sea. They face blockades, water cannons, and larger Chinese ships with courage and professionalism. Each mission is a high-stress ordeal, with real danger of injury or escalation. Filipino fishermen are also affected, driven from traditional grounds by Chinese vessels. Many have lost their livelihoods, their small boats no match for China's Coast Guard. These stories show the direct human impact of the dispute. The government hails these sailors and fishermen as heroes. Their resilience inspires national pride and global awareness. Their bravery motivates efforts to strengthen defenses and uphold rights. They are the human face of the struggle for sovereignty. The Philippine government is responding with a firm, multi-pronged strategy. Transparency is key. Every incident is documented and shared with the world. Diplomatically, Manila rallies support from allies and cites the 2016 Arbitral Award to strengthen its case. The focus is on upholding a rules-based order and isolating China diplomatically. Militarily, the Philippines is modernizing and deepening its alliance with the U.S. EDCA's expansion, and new facilities like Balabac are central to this effort. The goal, credible deterrence, not provocation. Joint patrols with the U.S. and allies send a message of resolve. The Balabac Runway is a symbol of national determination and alliance strength. As tensions simmer, these investments are vital for peace and security. The Philippines stands firm to protect its rights and future in the region.